Hi, I'm Michael from Takumi Go. Welcome back to Learning from the Pro. This is a professional Go game sharing that is suitable for Q players. In the last game, I mainly discussed a life and death problem in a real game. In this game, I want to share the skills of how professional players maximize their efficiency by bullying enemies' weakness. This was the game of Ding Hao from China and Kang Dongyun from Korea. It was the LG Cup semi-final. Let me introduce the players first. Black is Ding Hao. He is a young player with high potential in China. He won some championships in China last year. However, he did not perform well this year. This is an important chance for him to get a better result in global tournaments. White is Kang Dongyun. He won 2 world championships before. A very experienced player. However, he is already 33 years old. He is not as strong as his prime. In this game, Ding Hao's performing perfect. His skill is very refined. Let's take a look. Start from this point. Black surrounded the top right corner, while White surrounded the bottom right corner. White territory looks quite big, so Black need to find some measures to bully White. White have some weakness here, and also a Hane. Black may play a Hane here. We also need to notice that the White dragon in the middle is not safe yet. Although Black could not kill it now, because there are many space for White to escape or make 2 eyes, it's still a burden for White. So, what's Black trying to do now? Ding Hao cuts here and push down. This is a bold move, because in first look, it is quite unreasonable. White may escape here. For the shape, Black may place here to prevent White Hane, but White could connect through a Kosumi. Black could not divide White. While Black tried to escape for a capturing race, White could play it here. These 4 stones are captured. There are no any measures for Black. While if Black tried to divide White through this point, White could play a Hane here. So, what Black is trying to do? The first correct move is here. A Hane. White will block it. The next move is amazing. Let's see this as a question. How could Black make some move here? The correct answer is a call. Can you find it? It's a double Hane here. If White tried to divide it, Black could play at this point. After White escape, Black could divide White. And this became a call. Even if White tried to escape, Black could divide it. It's still a call here. If White tried to escape at first, it still didn't change. It's still a call. No matter how, White could not prevent a call now, after this move. This call is very heavy for White, while it's not that heavy for Black. After all, this is White's territory. So, a call is too risky for White. White chose to play this. However, even White already retreated at this point, Black didn't give up. He tried to bully White again through this Hane. Again, White want to eat all of the Black stones. But Black still have some Tetsuji that could make White very painful. This move is very interesting. White need to block it. Then Black could make a hanging connection. After this hanging connection, White need to connect back this white stone, because If not, black could just divide it and make all the territories here. But if white tried to connect back, then black could play here to try to make a core again. Even if white hit this first, this doesn't change. After this move, there are two weaknesses for white to care about. If white could not win this core and try to retreat at this point, black could further play it here to make life all the stones by a core. If white tried to connect, black could hit here, then connect. You can see all the white stones are being cut. White could not win this capturing race. So basically, white is broken. Both variation is not good for white, so white retreated again. White doesn't seem to be too bad, because this is Gote. That means after black plays here to connect back these three stones, white could play elsewhere. If black do not connect back this stone, white could divide it. The situation seems not to be that bad for white now, but black's bullying is not finished yet. Black played a ladder at this point. Wait a second, is this really a ladder? The answer is no. White could actually escape. This is not a successful ladder, as you can see. So, what black is really trying to do if the ladder is not successful? Is this a mistake of Ding Hao? The answer is not. Ding Hao have a great plan. What Ding Hao is trying to do is when white escaping, he would play at this point. White need to connect. If white did not connect, then black could capture all white stone for a ladder. But if white connected, black could play a knight move here. Now, this white dragon is nearly death. By sacrificing this stone, black gets strengthened its stone in the middle, and it could make a final kill for white. White understand what Ding Hao wants to do. He is not brave enough to risk the big dragon in the middle. He played a Tetsuji here to protect the territories down here and connect this white stone with the right. This is a good Tetsuji, because no matter black capture this or play here, white could get a center if black try to capture this stone. After capturing this, white could place elsewhere, because black could not divide it. However, black already gained by this exchange. After all, this ladder is not successful if white dragon is not at risk. By this exchange, black could capture this stone anytime. Black already achieved some gain by this exchange. Then he played another exchange to help protect the corner. After this exchange, the obvious big point is now on the left. Normally, black could choose to extend here. This is an obvious big point. But white could play around here. Black's territory is pushed low by white. This is not good for black. Ding Hao chose a brilliant point. He knew white dragon was not safe yet, so he tried to give pressure to it. Kang now understands his situation is bad. He tries to be more efficient. He plays here to let White's dragon to have more space for eyes while trying to destroy some Black's territory. But after an exchange, Black plays here. Black surrounded a beautiful territory. Let's compare this beautiful territory to this. This look very thin and clumpy, and also White have more space in the middle. In real game, after this brilliant moves, Black could play at this point. A very big difference. By this time, Black's advantage is enough for Deng Hao to win the game. After this exchange, the two big points, A and B, become a miai. While White got the A one, Black could play at B. That's the achievement of the bullying move he played. After this move, White surrounded, as White still needs to struggle to lift the dragon in the middle, while do not have enough territory. To conclude, in this game, Deng Hao totally utilized White's weakness to gain profit. His skills of calculation allow him to observe weakness on the edge. There is a call if White try to escape this point. And there is also a beautiful Tetsuji if White try to divide all the black stones. This needs high level of skills in calculation. He also totally utilized the weakness of the White Dragon to play move like this. And move 103, it required imagination. It's a beautiful idea to learn. That's all for this video. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts of this game or have any question. Thank you for watching and see you next time.